Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a collective haul for you guys today from Aritzia and Alo. I want to start off with Aritzia first. These are all the pieces that I was actually able to get in the store over the weekend. I actually ended up going with all the sizes that I didn't think was actually my size. I pretty much bought like the entire set. They're all in the same design, pattern, fabric, just different types of clothes. Here they are. I don't know how much you'll be able to see on camera, but these are actually all navy and like gray pinstripe design or fabric. The first item here is a sleeveless vest. This really reminded me of the YSL one that I recently picked up. They also have a pinstripe one just like this, but I didn't want to buy another YSL one. And when I saw that they had this at Aritzia, I thought this would be a really good alternative. So here's the vest, and then I also got the matching skirt, which looks like this. It's a very classic, I mean, it's even called a classic mini skirt. And then I got the matching blazer. So usually at Aritzia, I'm a size 2 most of the time. Like I would say 98% of the time. And I really thought that I was going to be size 2 for all these pieces as well. I was so close to ordering these online, and I'm really glad I didn't. Went with size 0 for all 3 of them. Part of the reason was because they only had size 0 for this blazer and then I think this skirt. So I was like, worst case, I'll have to like order this online. This they actually had in size 2. So I did try that on. There's not much of a difference in terms of the size between like 0 and 2. I would say the 0 is a lot more form-fitting. The 2, there's a tiny bit of room. So you can really go like either way. But with this look, I really wanted it to be very streamlined, very form-fitting. So I decided to go with size 0. As you can see, the back is actually a lot shorter. So it does show a little bit of your skin like in the back. But I always love like a matching set kind of look. It's just so easy because you don't have to like think about much. And also you just look really put together because it's very, you know, cohesive. So the official name of this is Pacino vest from Wilfred. Dark navy with gray pinstripe. And then the skirt is just called classic skirt. How classic. But you know what's funny? When I was browsing this online, I did also see, what's the other brand? Is it Babaton? Because you know how like Aritzia has like Babaton, Wilfred, like TNA, all these different brands. They had something really similar to this. But if you guys want the exact same one, just make sure it's from Wilfred. Because the one from Babaton, I'm pretty sure it was Babaton. They're pretty much identical. They're both this like pinstripe kind of pattern. But when comparing them to, I did notice that the width of each like stripe was a lot smaller and like narrower with the Wilfred one. And I really do prefer like a narrower, like skinnier stripe because I think that looks a lot more expensive and a little bit more formal. I just feel like the Wilfred one looked a lot cleaner and like simple. And there's a zipper down the middle in the skirt. It's a very simple design. I mean, just like the name, it's so classic. It is a high rise, as you can see from the label. And I do like that because some of your back will show with the vest. So I feel like with a high rise skirt, it just kind of balances it out. You're not like showing too much skin. I have just been loving this kind of look, like a little suit vest and like a matching mini skirt. I also like that look with matching pants, but if you wear it with a skirt, I feel like it looks a little more like feminine, like girlier. And because the suit kind of look can look a little bit masculine, I feel like the skirt will kind of balance it out. They do this design in solid colors as well, but there's something about this navy pinstripe that I've been loving lately. So I decided to go with these. And compared to my YSL one, the vest is so comfortable and I feel like it fits me better. Because with the YSL one, I don't think I can wear like any type of bra besides like the sticky bras. And even with that, I have to kind of be careful like not to show it like from the side. But with this, it just fits me so comfortably. Like I don't have to like worry about like showing anything. So I really do love this. In my opinion, Aritzia is such a good place to get blazers from. It's not too expensive. It's not like designer price point, but they also have so many options and the quality is pretty good. So this matching blazer is called New Generation, and this one is an oversized fit. So really depending on how you want to style it, you can go with your true size or even size down. So this is technically double extra small and it still fits me. Like I mentioned before, initially I was gonna go with size 2 because that's kind of like my true size, but when I tried this on in size 0, it still looked fine. It's not like super form-fitting and I felt like if I were to size up in this, I would just look like I'm swimming in my like dad's blazer, but like not in a good way. I think because of the shoulder pads here, it does give me a little bit more structure and the look that it's not like a super form-fitting blazer, so I do love that. And I don't think I'm gonna be wearing like all three at the same time. I mean, I definitely could, but this is just something that I wanted to have to just wear a little bit more casually. And again, they do the same thing in solid colors as well, so lots of options. Okay, let's move on to Alo. This haul isn't just from like one shopping trip. I have been collecting all the pieces that I've been buying from Alo over the past, I want to say a month. And you guys know they recently had this like anniversary sale where I think everything was 30% off, and I didn't know about it. I only picked up one thing from that sale. But let's start with the piece that I've been reaching for the most. This I actually picked up in LA while I was there. The one on Rodeo. I mean, it's not exactly on Rodeo, but like the Rodeo, like Beverly Hills area. That store I think is one of the best Alo stores ever. They had so many things that I don't normally get to see in my local Alo store, so definitely check that out. But this is a black nylon, how would I describe this? A windbreaker, like a cropped windbreaker pullover looking thing. I'll try to find this online so you guys can know the name of this. I have been wearing this non-stop. I love this so much. You guys might have seen me wearing this in my vlogs. I love how it's like a quarter zip that doesn't come all the way down, so it's just like it looks like a little crop sweater, you know? And you can actually cinch in the waist at the bottom. There's two of these little things, so you can just make it a little bit poofy and even more cropped. And then it just has a small Alo logo on the side, like on your left arm. It's so simple. It is perfect for like everyday running errands, just with like black leggings. Comparing Alo to like Lululemon, for instance, I feel like Alo makes a lot more everyday friendly kind of actual clothes, and I feel like they tend to put Alo like logo like everywhere. But with this one, I did appreciate how it was relatively small. This just reminded me of that like Balenciaga nylon kind of tracksuit look. And then from the same trip, I did pick out another jacket. You guys, this is like the best thing ever. I'll try to find the name of this so you guys can check this out. They have this in this cream color and also black, and oh my god, it's dirty already, but I guess that was to be expected. Oh, back to the black nylon one. So I did try this in my normal size, which I thought was extra small. Here's the thing about Alo sizing. I don't get it. Like, I feel like it's still kind of all over the place. I think it really depends on which piece that you're looking at, because I tried this in extra small and it was like a little too small. So I sized up to small. And back to this jacket, I forget what happened. I think I originally wanted extra small, but they were out of it or something. So I just picked up small because I really wanted this jacket. This jacket is actually better than I thought. Initially, I just love the look of it because it's this cream neoprene looking fabric. I think it's a perfect athleisure kind of look. And this is what I meant by Alo putting their logo all over it. There's the Alo logo again at the back, but I do love the placement. Even though they put Alo like everywhere, I feel like it's kind of strategically done, so I do appreciate this lower back center kind of placement. But the best part about this jacket is the lining inside. It's all fleece. This jacket, like, don't judge a book by its cover, because it is like one of the warmest jackets ever. And also there's that thing again on both sides at the bottom, so you can like cinch in your waist. I love a good like puffy but cropped look. There's a zipper in the middle, and there's also pockets with zippers. I appreciate that so much. So this has been perfect for when I just go to Pilates in the morning, because it is freezing cold and I don't want to bundle up too much to like a workout class, so I can just wear any like sports bra and like stuff like that and just throw this on. It is so perfect. But again, look, it got dirty, so just be careful if you buy this in this color. Next item is, I think this might be the very first item I've ever bought from Alo. I gotta think about that statement, but I think it's true. You guys might have seen this in my vlog recently. I did try this on in the store. This is just a bodycon dress in this really gorgeous deep brown color. And on the back, there's the logo again, but this is what I mean. Like, I feel like this is very strategically placed. I love this unexpected placement. I really love that. And if you have really long hair, this can be hidden as well. So this dress is just perfect perfect for every day, and you guys know how much I love a good bodycon dress. And here's the issue with sizing again. This was my very first experience with Alo, and I realized that Alo is not really for like the most petite girls. I feel like it's more for average to like slightly taller girls. Luckily with this dress, it's a very soft and super stretchy fabric. So when I tried this on in extra small, thinking that's like obviously my size, there was so much extra fabric like bunched up, and it was a little too long for my liking. I want my bodycon dresses to be like short, but this was coming down a lot. So I decided to try this in double extra small, and that's actually what I ended up going with because there wasn't much difference in the fit. The length, it was slightly shorter, and there was a little less bunching up. But at that point, I just thought, okay, this is just how the dress is made. There's going to be some bunching up like no matter what, and it still felt very comfortable. So I just went with double extra small. It's a simple design, like you can't really go wrong with a short sleeve bodycon dress. I wore this to LA, I wore it in LA, and there's also a line that goes down the middle of the entire dress. It's like the little things that give you a little bit of shape, you know? And then speaking of Alo sizing, this is where it gets a little tricky because these are one of their best sellers, I believe. What are you? Accolade Sweatpants. So this was actually that one thing I was actually able to score during the sale. I was able to get this, I think, like on the last day of the sale. So maybe they just have more stock of this because it's a best-selling item. But at this point, I've already tried on some pants from Alo in the store, and after having some experience with their clothing, I thought maybe I should go with double extra small. So I did, and I'm really glad I did because they are still slightly long. I mean, luckily these are sweatpants, and I mainly bought them to lounge around in the house, and they are so comfortable, you guys. It's so soft. It's pretty warm because there's fleece inside, and I love the fit of them because they don't make your legs look too big. There is a little bit of that like narrowing on the legs, so it doesn't make you look so frumpy, and even the ends, there is some stretch to it, but it's not tight on the ankle, so it's not gonna give you like those marks. And then with this one, they have the logo here in this silver, which I think I prefer. I think this is so cool. I love it, and it's so subtle. Like, I love these sweatpants so much. I've been in need of just really comfy, kind of frumpy sweatpants to lounge around, and these are perfect. To be honest, if they ever offered triple extra small, like, is that even a thing? I would probably go with that one. I wish they were like 1 to 2 inches shorter because it does bunch up at my ankle, and that I feel like makes me look a lot shorter. But it's okay, they are so comfy, so that kind of makes up for it. And the very last two items are a matching set. So it's been, I think, 3-4 months since I've gone back to Pilates, and I've been going like twice a week, and I'm at a point where I need some kind of motivation, you know? That initial motivation has burned off. There are times where I don't really want to go to my class, but because I already paid for it, I have to show up. We're at that stage now. So I thought a new matching workout gear might spark a little joy and get me excited again for my classes, the things I tell myself to justify. I'm still kind of new to Alo. I've been a Lululemon girl for like a decade, so I'm still learning, but I feel like they pump out new stuff like pretty frequently. Every time I go, there's like some new color, like some new design. So this was new, at least to me. These are high-waist airlift leggings. Anthracite, is that how you say this? It's a very dark kind of teal. It's like bluish green with like charcoal. And then this matching sports bra has that crisscross at the back, and then the straps are both adjustable. So I think this is gonna be perfect. And then there's this hole, which I kind of like. It's part of the design, you know? It's like a little sexy, and it has these paddings, which I really, really appreciate, because after buying some workout gear from Aritzia TNA, there are so many bra tops that I don't really feel comfortable wearing because there's absolutely like zero support and padding. So I just wear those when I'm wearing like a long sleeve workout top. So the sports bra is called Airlift Intrigue Bra, and I got it in extra small. I think that was the smallest size. I mean, it looks small enough, and if anything, the straps are adjustable, so I thought this would be fine. But the leggings, I went with double extra small because even though this isn't supposed to be like full length, it kind of is, it almost is. And I've been burned by Alo bottoms. They are way too long on me. And the typical Alo logo at the back of your leg, is this supposed to come like on your calf? On the back of your calf or the back of your knee? I guess it depends on your height. But yeah, super simple design, beautiful, beautiful color. Oh, the last one I want to mention is just this bag. Oh, this bag looks so good with this one. Look at that color. But anyways, they did give this to me in LA when I was buying like all those jackets. And I was so excited because I love this tie-dye. I love this color. I love this so much. I've already been using this. It is a massive bag. It's kind of like the IKEA bag, but cuter. But I did see that they also sell this bag, so I'm not sure if there was some kind of like promotion or I just hit like a certain threshold when I bought those jackets to get this. But yeah, I thought I mentioned I love this. It's beautiful. So that was everything I wanted to share with you guys today for my Aritzia and Alo haul. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!